Hey Joe and Mary, how's it going? Hey Joe, I hear you're feeling kinda low, but don't be afraid to take Mary as your precious wife and the baby that she carries. Hey Mary, do you really understand the significance of God coming as a man? And I'm sure that it's hard to comprehend why God chose you from all the girls in the land. Hey people, lift your hearts in joyful prayer as our Savior came as the gift of God who cares. Lift our hearts in joyful praise every day. Let our attitudes of gratitude prevail today. Today. Hey people, don't let a single thing get in your way to prevent Jesus Christ as Savior and Lord each day. He gave his life at Calvary, he's in our hearts to stay. Lift up your gaze, redemption's on its way. He could even come back today. Hey people, lift your hearts in joyful prayer as our Savior came as the gift of God who cares. Let's lift our hearts in joyful praise every day. Let's let our attitudes of gratitude prevail today. Today. Hey people, lift your hearts in joyful prayer as our Savior came as the gift of God who cares. Let's lift our hearts in joyful praise every day. Let our attitudes of gratitude prevail today. 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 All right. Hi, everybody. Don Schink here in upstate New York today. And good to see different ones signing on. Lonnie, good to see you there. And Jill and Bob. And anyway, thank you for tuning in. I just thought I'd jump on for a few minutes today and just share some original gospel music, Christian music that I wrote. Christmas music. And so anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing here. So anyway, I had a good morning at church today. I hope you did too, or if you haven't been, that you will enjoy a good spirit of fellowship as well. And so anyway, greetings to everybody. I see this thing's moving a little bit. I'm not in my usual spot. The heater in my camper went out, and so I'm here in the living room at my sister's place here in Middletown. All right, this next one is called Move On. And, a lot of times, different things happen to different people, and sometimes it's kind of hard to celebrate, be in the mood to celebrate, and especially a lot of times there's changes in our lives, and this particular song is about one of them. It's about what happens. Basically, it's your first Christmas without kids, and how, if you've been for years with kids and you've enjoyed family life with your kids, and they've grown up and moved on and so on, and so sometimes it can be quite an adjustment. It's my first Christmas without kids. I'm doing my best to keep my feelings hid. Waves of loneliness break my heart today. Guess Christmas. I never thought I'd ever feel this way. Should I go and help the homeless? Should I call and soothe some soul? Is there really a good reason to feel so low? I know I need to look up and move on. Oh, I need to look up and move on. Moving on's not always that easy when there's no one else to please, and the years have taken their toll. But I know the Lord will guide us through. Should I go and help the homeless? Should I call and soothe some soul? Is there really a good reason to be so low? I know I need to look up and move on. Oh, I need to look up and move on. So as we adjust to the change, as we reach out in trust day by day, I know the Lord will strengthen as we go. But it's tough when you love them so much. Should I go and help the homeless? Should I call and soothe some soul? Is there really a good reason to feel so low? I know I need to look up and move on. Oh, I need to look up and move on. Oh, I need to look up and move on. All right. And you know, we have to do that. Whatever happens in life, a lot of times we just have to, basically make the best of whatever is going on and move on, hopefully for better things, and just be thankful with an attitude of gratitude of things that the Lord has allowed in our past. And we know that there are better days ahead if we have a good attitude and a good spirit, Oh, yeah. Hey, good morning, Nashville. And Barbie, good to see you on here this morning. Elizabeth. And just thank each and every one of you. I hope you'll pass these on, the replay, as I'm going to do another song here before I wrap it up. But, share the spirit of Christmas. Just share the Lord's love with people around you, and it's just always a blessing to reach out to other people as we do. And anyway, I'm going to do this one here. This one's called From Christmas to Calvary. Calvary and Christmas, they both go hand in hand. For God in love and mercy, He provided us the man who shed His blood on Calvary, save a wretch like you and me. It all began at Christmas and then on to the tree. His glorious birth's a marvelous work. It started in a manger as He reached out to you and me and saved us from sin's danger. So thanks to Him we all can be saved for all eternity. From Christmas on to Calvary, guaranteed eternity. From Christmas time to Calvary, He gave His best for you and me. He sacrificed, He paid the price from birth until He died. Day by day He lived His life in view of His great sacrifice. From Christmas on to Calvary, guaranteed eternity. Oh, Calvary and Christmas, they both go hand in hand. Our God in love and mercy, He provided us the man. He shed His blood on Calvary to save a wretch like you and me. It all began at Christmas and then on to the tree. From Christmas on to Calvary, that's just how life was meant to be. Guaranteed eternity. All right, there you go. By golly, Calvary and Christmas. There you go. It all goes hand in hand. And so greetings to Lonnie, you down there in Nashville, and Barbie out in New Mexico, and Elizabeth, and John, and Betty, and Terry, and oh my words, it's too many to mention here at this point. This is a triple broadcast, by the way, and I do that. I don't know why I do it sometimes. I just feel that's what the Lord would have me to do. And I love to share. I love people, and that's the way it goes. So anyway, I wish you all a very blessed Christmas season as we continue, and just reach out and share the love of the Lord with other people around you. You'll be glad you did. And if I can encourage you in any way, and you need a prayer for things, feel free to contact me. Okay, it's Pastor Don NM. That NM was for New Mexico, and that's where our home is, even though we're up here in New York. But it's Pastor Don NM at gmail.com, and you get a hold of me, and I'll be glad to lift you in prayer, to encourage you, or whatever. So God bless everybody, and have a great Lord's Day as we continue, and we'll see you soon.